This is like the epitome of irony. So I am waiting to pick up my kids after school, and I had somebody ask me a question about work-life balance. And I was like, I need to do a video about this because this is definitely something that I know I struggle with. I know other moms struggle with it too. I mean, I struggled with it a lot when I was full-time in real estate, and then obviously I was coaching on the side with it. But there were times in when I was really hustling with real estate and with coaching that I felt like I was a little bit absent from the kids and my husband. And that's part of why when my son got sick that we decided, okay, how can we streamline this so that we're getting the quality of family time that we want to have with our kids? And also still, I wanted to bring in an income. I wanted to have a passion of my own, something that I could, do with my days and that left me feeling inspired and motivated to continue being healthy and those kinds of things. So that's when I decided that I was going to leave real estate. It was not an easy decision. Honestly, it took me a good year to kind of get to the place where I was like, no, I think this is the right thing to do. When I said it to my husband, he was like, absolutely, like you need to. So for us, one of the ways we started to find better balance was to actually start taking some things off of our list. Sometimes that's not an option, obviously, based on your financial situation and those kinds of things. Or maybe you love your job and that's just not a possibility. For me, really having balance in my life between the kids and my husband and actually running my business means that I have to really be where I am when I'm there. So I used to have that written in my car. It said be where you are. And it was just a reminder to be present, obviously, but also to make sure that I was setting business hours. And it's harder when you work from home, I'll admit that. But I had to set business hours and I had to be intentional with my time. When I was with my kids and my family, or spending time with my spouse, I also had to be intentional with my time. That meant that I needed to put my phone away. I needed to turn my notifications off, turn my ringer off. I wasn't great at that with real estate, which was part of the problem, that I didn't feel like I had that balance and freedom that I really wanted to have. And that was myself. I wasn't putting those boundaries on my business. I was letting it interfere a lot. So that's probably my biggest tip. If you want to have some balance in your life between work and having a family, you really need to be where you are. Have that intentional time. Make sure you're scheduling it. I know that sounds like kind of icky when it comes to your family, but I have a time period after school where I don't touch my phone. I want to be present with the kids. I want to hear how their day went. I want to have those good interactions with them. And that's how I do that. Same as, when I'm doing a call with my coaches and my clients, I make sure I'm 100% present for that too. So that's kind of the way I've found balance with my business and my life. And I hope that you found that helpful. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. Thanks.